The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Physical run earns the first down. Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Hands off to the left. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Heading left after the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. They'll try to run for the first down. That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. To the air, it's Proctor. Looking deep to the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time a completion. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Yellow Jackets looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. The receiver grabs it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man wide open. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Proctor. With the catch, it's Savage. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught quickly. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. It's a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down inside their own 40. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Yellow Jackets looking to run some tempo here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Meadows. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a short completion at the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Yellow Jackets will try to keep this drive moving.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Inside give now from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Catch made on the left side. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31. The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Makes a quick grab. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
It's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Checks this down to the running back.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Proctor. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Send the back in motion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but Even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Buckeyes looking to cash in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Makes the ground. It's Meadows. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
A quick throw out left, complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. They do it for a 2nd time. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And the Yellow Jackets will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And here's the return now from midfield. It's a foot race, making people miss. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. The shotgun handoff here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Proctor. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense has it and still going.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. To throw, it's Proctor. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And that's incomplete. Even on a fourth down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking tackles. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Still no answer for this offense. So the offense flexing their group and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Proctor. Looks to the left, pass caught. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Stevens. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Stevens. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you can see the versatility of what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kurt. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Proctor. Defense is coming after him. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. This game just got tighter. Temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. And looking to throw now on first down. The sure hands. It's Meadows.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit, up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it, enough for a 1st down.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the 1st down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now they call it a run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Just keep churning these yards out, playing with a lead here late in the football game. At the very least, you're thinking about making this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but keep eating that clock.
2nd down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
9th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd down and goal. Wideout goes in motion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, got to come away here with a touchdown.
So instead of a chip shot attempt for a 2-score lead, they keep the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to pass. It's Proctor. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late, deep throw. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. No time on the clock, but that penalty give the offense one more untimed play. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking deep here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.